Do not judge, so that you may also not be judged. And the Bible also proceeds on to say, do not condemn other people. My name is Mwai, and I want to take a few minutes of your time to just talk about this very, very sensitive subject. Do not judge others. We live in a culture and a time where people are so quick to judge one another, or we are so quick to point fingers at one another. I see it, and I'm sure you have seen it all over, especially in these days of, in this age of social media, where we are so quick to judge one another. We judge even people we have never met. We judge people we don't even know. And all it takes sometimes is just to hear or to see a bad report about somebody, or just maybe just some news about somebody, and we go, we just pounce on that person like a pack of wolves, and we tear them to pieces and we judge them. Or sometimes maybe it's in the workplace, where we judge one another. You judge people you don't even know, or maybe at your institution, or maybe in the school, or even in the family, by the way. Sometimes we judge, we point fingers at one another, or maybe even in the church. We have so many judgmental people in the church. And I'll tell you this, friends, that when we judge others, we hurt them. Actually, judging somebody else, you are condemning them. And the only one who has that prerogative of judging other people is God himself. None of us is perfect. Every one of us has one flaw or the other. We have issues we struggle with. We have issues we are fighting with. So none of us is perfect. But my battle may not be your battle. My story may not be your story. Your story may not be my story. And probably maybe my issues may not be your issues. But I have no right to judge you. And you have no right to judge me. And we have no right to judge other people. And I have discovered this, friends, and I know probably you have, that when we are people who judge one another, we devour one another. We destroy one another. We cancel out one another. Of course, that culture of canceling people out. We cancel out one another. We bring hurt and pain to other people, and we condemn other people we have never even met. We use harsh words against one another. I want to encourage you in 2025, do not judge other people. Because here is the deal. What the Bible says in the book of Luke, especially in the Gospels, you find that injunction from Jesus Christ himself in the book of Matthew, in the book of Luke, and so forth, warning his disciples, do not judge other people, so that you yourself may not be judged. Remember, whatever you dish out is what you will receive. I want to encourage you, instead of judging other people, why don't you pray for them? Why don't you whisper a prayer for that person? And even especially if whatever they have done for you may have offended you, just pray for them. Secondly, if you don't understand an issue with somebody, instead of judging them and writing them up, why don't you seek clarity? Seek clarity from them. Get to know what is going on, what's up with this person. But then thirdly, please understand this, that God will bless whoever he wants to bless. He will save whoever he wants to bless, to save. He will do whatever he wants to do. He will not ask you for my permission. He will not ask you for your permission, or ask me for my permission before he does whatever he wants to do. So sometimes he will bless even people who I may not even imagine or even think that they ought to be blessed. But it is his prerogative. They are all his children. It is only before him that we can stand or we can fall. I want to encourage, don't be that judgmental person. I want to encourage you, please don't use your social media platforms to be judgmental, to condemn other people, to attack other people you have never even met, people you have never even, you don't even know their story. You might end up destroying other people's lives without realizing, actually without intending to. Why? Because you came out, you judged them. I have seen people sometimes, oh, that one cannot even be saved. That one is pretending. Oh, that one is like this. Or that person is not real. That person, and we label one another. That, my friends, is judging one another. Oh, may the Lord help us, especially in this generation, in this day and age, where it is so easy for us to judge one another, and especially as we do so anonymously, as we do so through social media, as we do so behind, hiding behind those keyboards. May the Lord help you. But I want to challenge you, especially if you're a Christian, don't judge other people. Be loving. Be that person who loves other people. Be that one person who will say a kind word. and be that one person who will lift up somebody else, especially when everybody else is judging them. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord cause His face to shine upon you. Until next time, stay blessed.